Okay, here are our scions. This is the Majestic. This is the Belle of Georgia. What's nice about this is they gave us plenty of different sizes. You can see I got smaller sizes, a medium one, which is perfect for this tree in front of us, and then a really large, thicker branch that we can use. I don't know if I would use that on this guy, but I think this one is probably the perfect size. And then I have a whole bunch of other ones that are the smaller size that I can graft onto our seedlings that are also about 1 year old. These have a good base, so I think I might be able to get away with grafting those as well. So let's go ahead, learn how to use this big old tool and try to use it on the tree. All right, it's gonna be kind of difficult to show you how this tool works, but you can see that I have it in the jaws lengthwise, and it's pretty much gonna make a diamond cut or a triangular cut into this scion, and then I will use this tool on the tree, and then I'll try to match these together. So I'm gonna try this one-handed and see how this goes. Okay, and let's see. So here we have our little wedge, that's our little cut, and then we're gonna do the same thing to the tree and then mate them together and use some of our nice little grafting tape on the tree. All right, I think we'll come in with the tool right here in between all those branches. So let's see if we can get a good cut right here. I wanna try to avoid this, actually let me do this with two hands. I wanna avoid these branches as best as possible. All right, we made our cut. It's a little sad to see how short this thing is now, especially with all that growth, but this is for the best. You can see that is our little triangle cut. We have our other piece of the wedge, and we're just gonna put it on there like that. And you can see these meet up pretty good. So now I'm gonna go ahead and take some grafting tape and just wrap around the sucker and get it nice and tight. All right, our tree is grafted with some graft tape, and I made sure to have the cambium layers kind of in contact. And I try to wind this as tight as possible. I don't know if it's as tight as it needs to be, but I am gonna take another layer of tape and just go around this. And then to protect our cutting after it's all taped up, I'm gonna go ahead and put our packaging and then tape that. And then for 2 to 3 weeks, I'll come back, check in and see if the graft took and if it's starting to put out buds. And then if it is, we'll have a successful graft. All right, I got this guy protected from the sun, and also have this bag to hold the moisture in so that the cutting on the top or the scion doesn't dry out. And then I taped around our grafting tape just a little bit more to make it more secure. It is kind of windy right now, so we're gonna hope and pray that works. And then now we'll move on to our smaller scions and then grafting our little guys right here. All right, here is another one of these smaller trees. Have this one cut into a triangle, and then I have the Majestic that I'm just gonna slip right onto the cut. And you can see they match up pretty good. So now I'm just gonna take some grafting tape and then tape this guy in as well. All right, there we go, that's it. We've got all of our young year-old seedlings grafted on with the Georgia Belle variety and the Majestic Peach variety. I think the grafts came out pretty good. We'll see if they take, and I'll be happy if just one succeeds. It's really exciting to try new things, so we'll see how these do. But if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you leave a like and subscribe.